Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our review video of everything we've learned in our hoop series together. I hope that these refreshments really help you continuing practicing, and you can always just find me on social media or send me an email and I'll gladly help you with the tricks. So we learned about the concept of our feet being the roots, our core being the trunk, and our arms being the two birds in the sky. And the first things we like to start with are some of that, like, how do I keep the hoop from falling tricks? And one of them is turning with the hoop. I can't stress enough how easy it is to slow the hoop down with that simple turn. So if I'm hooping to the left, I turn with my hoop. I'm anchoring that left foot and pivoting with that right. And we call these quarter turns. And if I'm hooping to the right, then I anchor that right foot and I pivot with the left. And again, just like east, south, north, west, going through these little quarter pivotal turns like that. Our other favorite turn we love so much is that 360 spin. And that's the whimsical turn, and that's where we stall the rhythm of the hoop. And we do that by spinning the same speed that our hoop is traveling around our torso. So the way I like to teach it is when we shift our weight from that back foot to the front foot and use our arms like helicopter wings and just fling them around. So again, I'm turning with my hoop and I pivot pretty quick, definitely easier in socks, spin with that hoop. And hopefully if I can do a couple in a row, you kind of see where the hoop and I pause, and then I can keep that rotation going. So when the hoop's about to slip, you can do like a little booty bump, pop it back up, or you can also try to spin and do the wiggle, and those are some funky yet great saving the hoop techniques. So from here, we learned about dipping it in the pot, sticking those hands through that portal of entry, I like to call it, as it travels around your torso. It's in front of you, it's at your sides, and it's behind your back. And this is the squeal-worthy occasion we say in class, right? It's like, we did it. From here, we learned the concept called paddling. And paddling is where we don't want to see the ping pong, right? Really rigid arms mean the hoop is going to respond and probably hit the ground. We want those noodle arms we were playing around with in class, of like maybe softening up the hands. We were using analogies like petting a kitty or playing with the bath water, and just really trying to, if we paid attention to lightening the hands up, then we can hopefully loosen those arms up. And the more push I get there, and push from the inside and creating this like semicircle around my body, eventually the hoop doesn't even touch my back anymore. It will travel completely around my body without making any contact there. It's just all from my hands or my forearm. And that's also a paddle. All right. Our first tricks that we learn are around the body passing. So we have our hoop in front of us, thumb to thumb, coming from above. It's pinky to pinky. And we just hand that hoop off, passing it around the body. From here, we turn it with our samurai grip, where we grab that hoop pretty tough, turn it in vertical plane, step and duck, and that trick is called revolving door. And then we're back into that horizontal plane. So I'm hooping around the body, turn it to vertical, step and duck, and then bring it back into around the body. From here, we also learned the trick where we hoop above our head. We can pass it or transition from around the body by bringing it up. It does a beat around the thumb, and then we are sticking our hands through the hoop, pressing forward and back like you do with your torso, keeping that thumb out in the shape of an L, and that'll help keep it up. The arm gets pretty tired pretty quick, and so the way to transition to the other hand is every time you're pushing away, we call it the halo handoff. Every time you're pushing away is when that other hand can step in and you can hand that hoop off. And so the halo handoff, another really good one to drill. From here, you can play around with our anti-spins, turning away from the hoop, like against the rhythm. You can play around turning with the hoop and do those 360 spins. Sometimes it's easier when the hoop's on your hand and it's not so much on your torso to play around with these tricks. From here, we comboed it. We could do from halo into revolving door. It's pretty fun. And we swooped it down into that platter, if you remember. So I went from above, down and under. Would you like some? From here, I turn it into that vertical plane, swoop, and come back down and around. So halo hooping, platter, grab it with that samurai grip, swoop, and then back into halo hooping. I can also transition from halo hooping and around the body passing. Kind of breaking that rule because I'm doing pinky to thumb just for that transition's sake. And then I'm coming back, pinky, pinky, thumb to thumb. Going back to. When we talk about waist hooping to hip hooping, waist hooping is this tick-tock, front to back motion. Hip hooping is more of this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this around hip motion, right? And so it's a little bit more work, 1, 2, 3. And when you bring it up to the waist, it's tick-tock, just like that.